Welcome back to more Factorio space exploration. So, let's see. Gap that SAR 3 ads in a row. Yes, the thing is, when I take a break, I leave the PC and go away. I do something else. Stretch, go to the restroom, get something to drink. It's a good way for you to do the same. And I can run a bit of ads in the meantime, in the time where it is there's no content being played. I feel that's a good way of doing it. We should be doing some. So basically, it's also a kind of a way to say, hey, subs don't have to watch the ads. There are ads? Nope, not for subs. Subs don't get ads, and that's a nice little perk as well for subbing. It also sometimes serves as a reminder for people with Twitch Prime that it has run out since, oh, why am I seeing ads? Oh, it ran out. I don't like sort of reminding. We don't do, you might want to do that at some point, but we currently don't do any sub reminder things. Maybe I should though. Like do once a week. I've actually considered doing a sub Sunday. Basically, but that would be a Factorio day, so it might be a bit unfair. I don't know what it would be, but just like something sub-related. Anyway, is stuff working? No, it's not working because they are not. Okay, these will come in, so that's not a problem. Will come in, this one will come in. And now the robots are pretty damn busy. Oh, not even fully occupied. Yeah. Look at this. 18,000. What are these capped at? 40,000. That's actually quite a lot. But it's the most important thing we do. Yep, there we go. Well, we prefer to be efficient. So running hamsters do generate a lot of power. Yes. More than a Timbo running around for sure. Oh, this is just... Yep. Oh, you've been bumped all the way up there for some reason. Yeah, it's still working. Still working. That one, still working. We still haven't found a real good solution to that. I could deconstruct it. I think that's actually the easiest way, is deconstructing it and then having a lot of these, right? If I did... whatever. I can't do that. Universe has 0 followers. Not my overlay, does it? Nope, not my overlays. Right. What did you guys come up with suggestions for what I should do? No? You did not? Well. How about yellow signs? Do you have a blue string book anywhere? I have the blueprint book string for this one. This is on the website. This exact thing, no changes. So nuclear, why would I do nuclear? I have more than enough of it. Power is pretty well under control. KOVAREX could be an option. Website, just do the social. It's just nilos.tv. See, nilos.tv. Okay, let's have a look at the yellow signs. Processing units, flying robot frame. That sucks. But flying robot frame is not done for anything else. We did have that issue down here. This one, right? All of this. No. All of this crap though. Just to build the normal motors. And how many? That is 2 per second. And it is 1 flying robot frame. Alright, let's do the yellow signs. That's something that will enable us. And I think it's going to be here. I don't think we can build it in the time we have left because there's too many variables. But I can give it a go. First though, I need to go back to my location. KOVAREX might be actually rather important, and this is where I just do that, try to get rid of all the stuff I have. There, good. Can't get rid of the coal though, for some reason. And let's see, do we have a bit more concrete? Oof, we're actually running out of concrete, look at that. We have 4.8 concrete left. Yikes. That's yikes. That's something you often say in casual conversation. And some might wonder what the purpose of this is. Come on, robots. Nanobots, you can be faster than that. Ah, those glorious crap things we have here. There. I got rid of some of it. You know what? I need to clean up after myself. I am not actually running out of concrete. I am just being hysterical. Let's not go overboard. This one is done, so we can clean up after ourselves. So that's more work for the robots. There we go. So, still have a bit left. Hey, the Garthog, thank you. Oh, yes, how appropriate with a Viking. Thank you. Running out of concrete. Yikes. Exactly. It doesn't fit as well. If I look straight at the camera, it's better. I wish I could have that kind of beard. Mine is a bit thin here. It looks good though. I mean, thank you. Very nice. Very, very kind of you. Sorry for fishing for that. It was I hurried up and retracted that because we did actually have more concrete. So, no petroleum gas in the network. Have you forsaken me? Have you forsaken me? Why are you not? Oh, because you have 47. So hurry up and get 40 and 50. Get to 50. Go. This is exciting gameplay. Me yelling at a train station. Awesome. Right. Next up. Let's see if we can make this happen. How much concrete have you gotten through this whole playthrough? Don't know. That was as accurate as you can wrestle it out of me. You're welcome to do some... Not that strange seeing people yelling at train stations. That's actually true. That's quite a common thing. Right, now we need to go in here and figure out if... And you know what? I'm going to go down here. Oh, no production science. That's worse. Is it worse? Or is it just bad? Why is it? Oh, it's still the reds. Still the reds. Reds are... Well, at least reds are working. I mean, they're not working very well. Managed to get some of this stream before I went off. Had so many things to take care of this evening. Oh, okay. Well, you were here when we started. And then you just had to leave. Tough. But the VODs will be up afterwards. We need more protection from HAP. Yep. That is true. We always need more protection from HAP. And yet, it's hard to do it. Is he still working? Oh, he's still working. That's good. HAPbot is still busy. That's great. He hasn't exploded yet. Now let's figure out. So this thing is not what we're building. We are building that thing. All right. Blue circuits coming in, low density coming in, easy peasy. Now flying robot frames is awful. Let's figure out how awful it is. First of all, it takes 20 seconds to build. which is okay since this takes 35 seconds. What? Oh, anyway, I can't deal with that right now. Okay, so this one requires 4. 4 electric batteries. That means 2 of these. These take 10 seconds, so in 20 seconds we can make 2 here, 2 here, that's 4 here. That's horrible. And let's also track what we need for each level here. This one is steel, green. What's the last thing? Batteries. This one needs green. Well, that's at least something. It needs electric engines. Now we have to create electric engines and loopity loop. So in order to create, would this be enough? In 10 seconds it can craft 2, so that's at least something, right? This just needs steel and iron. Yes. And this one needs copper as well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one, plus 2 more. That's distinctly too many. Yeah. I mean, we can do it, but fuck. Where do we have our... Oh, look at this. There's one positive thing. We have the lubricant right up there. So stealing the lubricant from here and just putting it in here. That's not a big deal. We can do that. That's kind of an argument for putting it there. We could also put it up here, but that would not make it easier. Time for an engine block. Yes. But if we make an engine block, then I should have done it for this one as well. No, still not that. This one. But you're right. You're right. I should make an engine block. I don't know if engines are going to use for anything else though. I can do mix stations there. Larry, that's also what I'm going to do. We said it back then. Yes, we did. But I mean, this is one of the classical things, right? At this point, I was looking at, can I do all of this in one stream? The answer was yes. If I had stopped and built a separate one, then I would have built red, green, and this block, and maybe a bit of this one. But I definitely wouldn't have done this one. And that's the part where I decided, yes, I'm gonna make some compromise here, because otherwise I won't be able to do the signs in one session. And that means, yeah, there's something now that isn't really ideal. Let's see. But engine block, I don't know. I wonder who made that description. Hey, Stenosko, how are the exams going? Okay. NEI would be helpful now. Yes, it absolutely would, but I would be cheating then. Hap is always helpful. Do you really want to know what we think you should build? Yes. I do. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but I'd like to know. FNAE. Exactly, FNAE. Exactly, you got it. That's if I can't figure out to build something useful, I can always just expand the base outwards, right? That's always a good idea. Oh, that's crazy lucky that it just fits in that corner. Yeah, so that goes 1, 2, 3 out. Should we do the engine block or should we do... should we build it as part of it? Because the question is, are we going to use it more? Okay, whoa, new poll. What should Ninos build for 1 minute? KOVAREX? More reds? Engines? Yellow signs? Oh, Laura, you love seeing us lose his mind building KOVAREX every time. You're absolutely right. I hate building that. I hate it. It's so awful. It is so... What is number 3? I think 3 is winning. Is engine block. Alright. Looks like it. We didn't even consult this one. We should do an engine block then. Let's also make KOVAREX here. I don't like him naming it after himself. I just don't like that. So what won? 8 for KOVAREX and 8 for engines. Medical fact. My hair has a max length that can grow. Yes, because if it gets longer than that, I cut it. Yeah? See, this might actually... Okay, let's see. If this warehouse is full and it's backing up the line, I'll build KOVAREX. Should we say that? It's damn close. It's 76,000. I think we'll build the KOVAREX, right? No, hold on. Is this decreasing? Yeah, it's decreasing. So I think we need to. Since this one is decreasing, then we have to do it before it runs out. That settles it. Then we can think about the blocks for next time. This is going to be a long series. Very long series. We're going to build it here. This is not stupid yet. No, not stupid yet. That is just an insane speed we're driving with. How many? 4? Do we have some concrete here? These ones cost how much? 100. They're so expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes it 8. Let's start with these 4. Poor my mind, that's gonna get blown up by building KOVAREX yet again. I don't know why I can't do it. I don't know why I'm not able to do this.
kind gesture.
Hey, slip second, 250 centrifuges are expensive. Yes, they are. Thank you for the 250 bits. That's very nice. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Production science just reached. Let's see. So my idea is always the same, and it's always almost good. It's an almost good idea. Well, that makes it almost good. So that one, right. So I take the good ones on the outside and the bad ones on the inside. It's just going to be either light and dark green or good and bad. I'm not going to do the numbers because I'm going to get them wrong. But let me just see if I can see it. Which one's what? Nope, they're not here. 235 is a good one, yes. Which means, or maybe not. The essence is that, yeah, they already know that's not working. You know what, we're gonna take a few of these before the whole thing comes crashing down, and we're gonna take a stack of that. Now, oh yeah, don't ever pick these up when they're in motion, because then you lose 40 of these, and that sucks. You know what, I'm actually going to cut this one off because I need the rest of this. So you're gonna have to just get what you can. Now I'm so aware that I'm always messing it up that now I'm just afraid of doing anything here. And we might as well do that one. See, it's dangerous. What do we take? It puts it out and then it picks it up again. This one I like. That means it feeds it, and this one should then just be taking whatever it can. It's never going to be very fast. It should just take what it can. So would that mean I'll do something like this? And in that case, would this ever go for no? I just end it here, and I let this one pick this up. Let's also speed these up a bit. How would I make the next tier? Red and blue. I don't think I have any blue, access to any blue. Then go for engines, easier, and the results were no. Stinosco, 2 rods for the drop bear. Hey. Thank you. Was I smart enough to put blue in my truck? I am so smart. 200 IQ smart. 34 IQ smart. Bing. And reds we have around here, sure. Because I'm gonna handcraft me some stuff. So what is it I want? I want this one to be empty all the time. Doesn't that make sense, right? And that means I just take stuff from here. Yep. And yep. That one. You're going to take this part, the bad ones, and you're going to take the good ones, and everyone's going to be happy. Right? So eventually this will be overfilling. And that's the good stuff. That's the good part when this one actually starts filling up. This one will not be filling up. This will be draining, but there could be some slipping by. So What I need to do is I need to make sure that there is a constant supply inbound here. Except cap it so it does not go overboard. Just only when it's less than 50. And that's the stuff that goes out on this one, right? So this should be okay. Gradually, this will be insufficient. Some will slip by. Yeah, that's fine. Next up, this one will be okay, I guess. Could bake it out there, but I don't like it. Don't like using this one here. All right, so this one should always fill out. So this one will make sure this belt is always filled up. Right, isn't this quite easy? And the only bad thing will happen when this one is full, and it just won't be full anytime soon. That seems pretty easy to me. I filter, oh right, splitters. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. My mind is still very old school. That's a great idea to use splitters instead. Splitty, there. No. We just split it the other way. That's one going out. Boom. But it also needs something going in there, which I suppose could come from something like this, and then they'll be happy. Now that one could also go out. Now that is most peculiar, except this is definitely not correct, because now it'll go on both sides. This one actually needs... Does that work? Yeah, it is the outside. Sweet. You're the inside. And the one thing we need to do is make sure that this one does not fill up. Okay. Now this will only jam once they output so fast that it outputs more than half a belt, which is going to take a lot. You don't need to feed the U235 back. I don't agree. Sometimes it messes up and doesn't catch everything. The only way I could guarantee that would be if I did this and then took that one and that one. So that's coming in here, and that one is coming from, okay. Quite obviously, this is a good idea. But I need to flip it around. I was about to deconstruct it. God damn it. Don't be stupid. Shit. I was about to deconstruct it. Man. I really like having these two come from that side, but let's see. Can I do this one and then just flip it up here? I'm gonna take you out, right? And once you're done, please don't pick up anymore. Just let it go. There we go. Now I can take this. Come on, robots. You gotta take it. Yes. No. And now I need to get this one. Let me just see. Hey, Thunder Hunter. Let me just check if someone is saying, no, this is wrong. I can see the supporter only voice channel, but I cannot connect because it's locked. That's probably because your Discord and Twitch are not linked. There. Okay. Do we like? I think we like. Oh, I'm gonna be even more cheeky with this. Because this one is just gonna smash them back into that one. Why not? Right? And that means we can do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, obviously. And let me just hurry up and destroy that idea before it gets off the ground. It's wonderful, because obviously that one and let's get some of these. Oh, by the way, that one, we should have done that a million billion years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. There we go. That's a lot. That's pretty horrible, actually. Do I have any other way to do this than handcraft for the next 7 minutes? Nope. Or 10 minutes, or the rest of the show, or there, and there. This is now you call me. I have to ask Nilos, is this really what you had in mind? You're currently watching one of your Let's Plays on YouTube. Awesome. You like it? Clearly you got distracted and went to Twitch while watching, so clearly it can't have been that good. Are modules built in my hub? No, I don't think tier 2 are built. It's only construction tier 2. I don't think I have the speed modules tier 2 here. No, I didn't. I did build them temporary. Well, they are here. Yeah. You know, you're right. It's probably still easier to do that. Still pressing the wrong one. Yeah. We are, after all, driving quite speedily. Oh, I have 68. Probably those should get in there. I finished the first bit. Okay, so what did you watch? Welcome to Factorio? Or Factorio Hive? Or something older? And our automatic driving is absolutely phenomenal. I love the fact that we got the tumbler and are driving automatic. So cool. Oh, look at this. Even this. Oh, no. Okay. Breathe easy. That's not happening. Just gonna take this. Hey, you know what? While we're here, build those damn things. Oh, it actually is possible to do that. How many do we want? We want definitely not many. Like 2? 5. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna happen because this also needs that one. But it's still a start. And this is where I then get completely distracted from the stuff I was doing and build something else instead. There we go. Don't forget assembly machine 3 for the reds. Assembly machine 3 for the reds? Why for the reds? Oh, that was never my plan though, but could work. It was actually not part of my plan. Where's the slug? The slug, the Nilo slug means me being distracted. Oh, this is so fast. Oh, I could not drive like this. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Right, so you can just go screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, and screw you. Except I forgot this. I should have started crafting these. Yes. And I will go up here. Am I burning? Oh yes, I'm burning. Lovely. So the reason why I choose these is because then I let as much as possible run by. And therefore, because these have a tendency to oversaturate by a lot. How full is it? And let's actually try to get that measure. You do not have Nixie tubes. How do you not have Nixie tubes? Damn it. Alright, we're gonna build some Nixie tubes. What do we need? Iron. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can find iron somewhere. Look at this lovely belt. First one way and then the other way. Ding 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 ding. Except that's probably gonna happen before that. Stop, come on, what? Welcome to Factorio, episode 21. Hopefully it didn't start with 21. Hey, look at that. 4. These 2. Hey, look at that. This is going to be babysitting. I'm going to start to... Oh, nice. Okay, need to connect the light green back up to the fuel assembly. Yes, but first I want to get it in here. This one, I'll just go here. 5 digits is definitely enough, so we can do this. This is information. So. $72,000. That is dangerously close. You should also start the fueling from the other end. Then the excess will feed machines further down. No. I don't like that. I'm gonna just accept that some of them will, the first one will be filled up first, and that's just the way it is. It will take time for the last ones to get started, and that's just the way it is. I actually think we got pretty well. Limit the belt in for bad uranium so that you will never fill the warehouse completely. I understand that, but on the other hand, if I limit it, then I have another problem. My main problem here is actually the fact that this one needs to get up and running so that I can consume it fast enough to get this. That's my objective here, is actually consuming it fast enough. But this is actually working quite well. So 827, this needs to get to 41, and then we can get one more in. Not yet. The end ones will never self-start. Oh, they will. They will. This one just needs 81 stock here, or more than 80 in here. Then it will stop picking up. And I know it's a lot, but eventually, with me, by the time I'm done with the yellow, I just need to self-start some of them once in a while. And then from here, let's get a bit of concrete here in this space. That one's also going to be something we need to deal with. This one is the recovery. Oh, that's... Where do we do the recovery? That one. It's in yet one of those. Oh, I need one more. Bing. Funny how I just didn't put it in here, but that would be faster. I have none of these. That's great. Let's pick this up. Kind of silly to do it that way, but okay. Here. Boom. And what's the other thing it requires? Nothing. We can do this better. More fun, right? Recovery. Right. This is, again, also a really silly way of doing it now that we look at it in closer. Whoa! I don't have any nanobots. Fine, take him. That one? Nope. So that has to go through all of this. Okay, wait for this one to be done filling up, and then, okay, that's just 1, 5, 4, 27. You can now start. Yay! There. Just 2 more. Then be happy with this. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Could you add a second loop? What would make it different for a second loop? The constraint here is the fact that these need time to process. So no matter what I do, this is just gonna take the time. Right? So I can just slowly go around here, picking up the excess, both what's being crafted and what's being, and then slowly put it in here. Once that gets 41, then or 40, it will let me iterate by itself, and it'll be happy. So this one goes in here. This one can now work, maybe. Still decreasing. So it's this one should now be going over here. Oop. And this will be a priority inserter. There. Basically anything that comes out of this, just prioritize it going in. Like that. Name of for the vehicles, AAI mods, and there are a series of them, AAI programmable vehicles and AAI minor, but it's primarily AAI programmable vehicles. The only exception is this one. That's my truck. It has my old logo on it. So, let's see. What else could we do? We could do that one. We could also do... just make these faster. How's this one? This is still 11k, so this is fine. I guess. Now we just sped it up by 60%. What's stopping the warehouse from filling up with bad uranium? Nothing. Luck. The only way I could do that, but if I do that, then I'm gonna block this one and then I get all sorts of other. But you know what? You're absolutely right. I know it's been a few people have said it before, and less than 70,000. That's the problem. Problem is now that it's gonna get stuck here. Whoa, I saw a good one that did not come in. There we go. It got stuck inside that one. It's a bit cumbersome, but the most important thing now with the KOVAREX is simply... oh, that was a mistake, I think. Yeah. 4. No, don't do that. 12 excess. And that goes in here. So we are slowly building our way towards this one being activated. And not until... oh, look, that was actually something excess here. I thought so. See, 27, just 13 more. And each time it completes, I'll get one more plus whatever I get from this one. But I'm not going to get anything anymore. Except that one. I just want one more. One more. This is one of those things where it's really slow in the beginning and then it just exponentially speeds up. Yeah, so 8 more. How do we get 8 more? We have each of these produce 2 more cycles. Each cycle takes, what is it, 60 seconds by default? Yeah, and it's now speed 80%. So what is that? 36 seconds? And 2 times, so it's 1 minute, then it should be fine. Then we should be able to do it. Unfortunately, this one is having all sorts of other issues. I think I want to do that. No, that doesn't even make a difference. I'm actually going to have to do this. Because I can't have this one getting stuck. So we're going to have to do that at some point. Boo, boo. But not stopping the belt will block up the warehouse. Exactly. That's that means also the fuel reprocessing is maybe slow. This one is extremely slow, by the way. What, blues? Did I take all the blues here? Yeah, you did. But don't I have blue in this location? No, apparently not. I thought I did. And you know what? You just go back. I think I actually made a KOVAREX today here that actually simply works. That's actually no. Nope, warehouses cannot reserve slots. That's me middle mouse button clicking. Important. There. That one we can't do anything for sure. 3 excess. 2 excess. Ta-da! 3 excess. Which then goes into the next one. Right, so now we have 5 working. That means it's going to be faster to get the next one up and running. And so on and so forth. We're almost at the end, so me running into something else is probably not really making sense. I'm really happy with this. I think it actually works. I'm a bit surprised that it works somehow. Let's get this. Oh, look at this. We are out of concrete, and shit, we are totally out of concrete. Really? Oh dear. That's because this one is not being picked up. What? Oh, because it can't take that. Okay, that's a non-destructible one, so indestructible. Not non-destructible. Indestructible. Oops. Well, that's a bit of an issue. We don't have any concrete here either. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna take that one and then put. Am I putting stuff in here? Oh, right. That was such a great idea, actually. I completely forgot. And now there's a massive rainstorm here. Can you guys hear the rain? Let me just see. You can hear it. Shh. I'm just gonna close the window. There you go. Yeah, probably not having an open window that is like I have my roof is basically going above me here. Obviously roof goes above. It's an inclining roof, so the window is in the roof and it's right over my computer. So if I open it too much, it like goes. Then it rains in and on my computer, and that's awesome. Except it isn't. So this one goes in there, because that's the only way we can now get. Yeah. And I'm going to go up to this one. This is going into the concrete location there, because it can then take up these 1000.
A gleaming endowment.
Timbo! Wow! $20. Well, as usual, you need concrete. Make good use of it. That's very, very kind of you. Timbo, that's... Wow. That's most overwhelming. And I will make good use of it. I'll make the base bigger and more beautiful. I absolutely will. There. See? This one should now have grabbed. It's not really doing it, is it? Okay. Well, that means it's probably already has taken the stuff it needs. Now I'm going to be salvaging some concrete, because I need it. That's not enough. There. 2. 1, 2. I'm just thinking here. I want this. That one. And then I also want to ask myself, ooh, don't run me over. Thank you. Yeah. Blue circuits. Because I want more of these. Okay, that's excessive. I have 4 and I need 2 more. So, right? Yes. because I need it for 2 for this one, and these 2 are not crafted, but they will be. And I go up here, and I guess this one's only having 400. Yeah, 400. Let's go 600. And now we can go here. 9. Look. This shit is working. Boom. 1 more activated. Now we have 6 activated. And these 2. Here and here. Ta-da! It's gonna take a while before any of them go out here. And let's see. There's down to 400, so I think we'll make it. But once we do, we are going to get a lot of additional here. Let's see. So this one got just enough to get this one started for the first time. So now we have 6 running at a 36-second cycle. Yeah, it's still going to take a while for us to get the next one operational. It is what it is. Actually, this one was kind of... Oh, by the way, this one is 400. Kind of less. But it's also a lot on the belts as well. So I don't think it's gonna run out before we get this. What about our power? Is pretty pathetic. So not a big deal. Just let it run a stream or 2. Exactly, I will. But I just... You know, I really like this... I really like getting these ones just fired up in the beginning. Because once we have all of them operational, this one should be 2. Sweet. 14. So it's halfway now. Ish. And this one is still keeping up. Let me just check something. Yeah, you're running it back and forth with the full inventory, so it's clearly getting enough. All right, this is it's so addicting. Yeah, it's really addicting to get this up and running. But I'm not going to be spending more time on it. It's going to work, and by the time we start up next time, it's not going to be working because we shut it down between stream. But I'll just kick it back on next time, and then we'll go out and build that engine block and yellow circuits and more stuff. Cool, because it is time for us to wrap up. Still missing concrete. I think that's just a... it's because it got placed in the wrong one. Get it out there. Make sure that we get this. Right, so has anyone... Yeah, plus 1 hour for building KOVAREX from scratch. Yeah, it looks like it actually works in the first try. So, any of my beloved moderators have any anywhere we should be raiding? We want to raid someone. Who are we raiding? Someone playing... Is FX ending his stream, or is it just... Otherwise there's a Lead World Order. He's also dropping by here.
A new subscriber arrives.
Awesome! What a...
Fills you with determination.
I am so happy that it didn't end it before. Thank you, Renting Bob, for a new subscription, and welcome to the Order of the Path. Thank you! And we're just about to end up, so that is awesome. Hopefully you'll be back. We have more stuff coming. And FX, I just fear that he might be ending his stream sometimes. Sometimes he's ending at the same time as me, maybe like 1 hour later or something. But we'll jump over there and see how things are going. This one, pick up 2000. Oops, yeah, we're running out. Anyway, thanks for joining. Tomorrow is Satisfactory, and then back to Factorio. You know the drill. Something maybe coming up on Saturday stream. Just need to check what I have of plans there. Reality also encroaches. And then morning streams are Path of Exile for anyone who is interested in that. So with that, thanks for joining. See you guys. Stay effective.